Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel, and I hope you are ready for another captivating travel video. Before we get started, please do support the growth of my channel by clicking on subscribe. I think traveling is on pretty much everyone's bucket list, right? Most of us have both our favorite and our dream travel destinations. Places we love to keep going back to and places we dream of seeing one day. I've always believed that the best part of traveling isn't just seeing new places, it's the feeling you get when you find something truly special, something not everyone knows about. It's like being let in on a wonderful secret. So I thought, why not share some of those secrets with you? Maybe this will make your vacation planning a little bit easier. At least I hope so. Welcome to our Hidden Gems Countdown, where we're going to explore 10 of the most breathtakingly beautiful, wonderfully uncrowded spots on this incredible planet. What makes a place a hidden gem, you ask? Well, for me, it's that magical combination of stunning beauty, a sense of peace and quiet you can't find in the usual tourist traps, and that feeling of genuine discovery. So get comfortable, maybe grab a snack, and get ready to add some new destinations to your bucket list. Okay, are you ready? Let's get this countdown started. Kicking off our list at number 10, we're heading way up north to a place that looks like it was plucked straight out of a fantasy epic. I'm talking about the Faroe Islands, a tiny archipelago floating in the North Atlantic, technically part of Denmark, but a world all its own. Getting here is part of the adventure. You'll fly from places like Copenhagen or Edinburgh, and then, suddenly, these impossibly green, dramatic cliffs just jut out of the water to greet you. And charming little houses with grass roofs. The best part? There are more sheep here than people. Seriously, for our number 9 spot, we're going even further north. Pack your warmest jacket because we're heading to Svalbard, Norway, a place so close to the North Pole you might just run into Santa's summer home. To get to this Arctic wonderland, you'll catch a flight from Oslo. This isn't just a vacation. It's an expedition into a world of stark, breathtaking beauty. This is the realm of the polar bear. And from May to September, you get to experience the midnight sun, where the sun literally never sets. All right, let's warm things up a bit. For number 8, we're jetting off to an emerald archipelago in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, the Azores in Portugal. While everyone flocks to Lisbon, this stunning chain of 9 volcanic islands remains one of Europe's best-kept secrets. Would you just look at these magnificent crater lakes in shades of blue and green? Or you can relax in natural hot springs, heated by the very earth beneath you. They cook a traditional stew called cozido das furnas by burying a pot in the hot volcanic soil for hours. You can go whale watching, see sperm whales, walk through tea plantations, the only ones in Europe. The best time to visit is late spring. The Azores are a geological masterpiece, a place of vibrant color and serene beauty that feels a million miles away from the hustle of modern life. Let's journey to the heart of Central America for our number 7 pick, a place Aldous Huxley famously called the most beautiful lake in the world. Friends, welcome to Lake Atitlan, Guatemala. After flying into Guatemala City, you take a shuttle or a bus on a winding, scenic road that descends into a massive volcanic crater. And then you see it. This vast, shimmering expanse of deep blue water, surrounded by 3 majestic volcanoes. The shores of the lake are dotted with a dozen or so traditional villages and lovely people in traditional clothes. You get around by hopping on small public boats called lanchas that ferry you from village to village. For number 6, we're heading back to the UK, but to a place that feels like a different dimension. Forget the bustling cities. We're going to the Isle of Egg in Scotland. What's so incredible about Egg is that it's owned by its residents. They're also pioneers in sustainability, being the first community in the world to launch a completely off-grid power system. When you arrive on Egg, the first thing you notice is the quiet. There are stunning white sand beaches that look like they belong in the Caribbean. And then there's the dramatic pitchstone ridge of Enskur, which you can climb for an absolutely jaw-dropping panoramic view of the surrounding islands. We are now at the halfway point. For number 5, we are going somewhere truly, profoundly remote. This is for adventurers who crave wide-open spaces and ancient traditions. If you have enjoyed the locations so far, would you consider subscribing and sharing this video with other travel enthusiasts? We are going to Tavanbogd National Park in far western Mongolia. Getting here is a serious commitment. You fly to the provincial capital, Ulji. From there, it's a multi-day journey by jeep, or even better, on horseback. This is a land of epic scale, vast, empty steppes that stretch to the horizon. This region is the home of the Kazakh people. They're famous for their centuries-old tradition of hunting with golden eagles. Imagine spending time with a Kazakh family and being immersed in the local ways of life. The best time to go is the short summer, July and August, when the weather is manageable and the landscapes are accessible. It's raw, it's real, it's absolutely life-changing. From the wild steppes of Mongolia, let's fly back to Europe for our number 4 spot. We're heading to the Adriatic coast, to a place with charm and history, but few people. Welcome to Kotor, Montenegro. While thousands of people cram into Dubrovnik just up the coast, Kotor sits peacefully at the end of a winding, fjord-like bay. The heart of Kotor is its UNESCO-listed Old Town, a labyrinth of narrow cobblestone streets, hidden squares, and ancient stone buildings with red-tiled roofs. And of course, countless friendly cats. Kotor is actually famous for them. It's about 1,350 steps up the mountainside to the fortress of San Giovanni. But honestly, every step is worth it. The view from the top, looking down on the old town and the entire bay, is just spectacular. Get your snorkels ready. For our number 3 spot, we dive into the last paradise on Earth. This is Raja Ampat, Indonesia. The name means 4 kings, an archipelago of over 1,500 jungle-covered islands, hidden lagoons, turquoise waters off the tip of West Papua. Getting here is an adventure. Fly to the city of Sorong, then take a boat, sometimes for several hours. Raja Ampat sits in the heart of the Coral Triangle. It has the highest recorded marine biodiversity on Earth, over 1,500 species of fish. Put your head under the water and it's a real-life aquarium. The colors are electric. Majestic manta rays dance in the currents. We are so close to number 1. And for our runner-up, our incredible number 2 spot, we're heading to the end of the world. We're going to Patagonia, but not the part you've probably heard of. Forget the crowded trails of Torres del Paine. We're going further north to Chile's Aysén region, the wild, untamed heart of Patagonia. This is the home of the legendary Carretera Austral, one of the world's most spectacular road trips. You'll drive past hanging glaciers. One of the highlights is the marble caves on General Carrera Lake. You take a small boat to see them, and it's a truly surreal and beautiful experience. The best time to visit is during the Southern Hemisphere's summer, from December to March. This is Patagonia at its most raw and authentic. Aysén is the ultimate adventure. And here we are, our number 1 hidden paradise that you absolutely have to visit. We're returning to Norway, a place that looks like it was created by a storyteller with a flair for the dramatic. Friends, our top spot goes to the Lofoten Islands, an archipelago dangling off northern Norway, way up above the Arctic Circle. You can fly into Leknes or Svolvær. From the moment your plane begins its descent, you'll be glued to the window. These are not your average mountains. Jagged granite peaks erupting straight from the sea. A landscape so stunning it feels like a dream. What makes Lofoten magical is the juxtaposition of epic, wild scenery and tiny, impossibly charming fishing villages. Clusters of traditional red fishermen's cabins, roerbue huddled in sheltered coves, racks of cod drying in the salty air. In summer, the midnight sun lets you hike or kayak in golden light at 2 a.m. Surreal and unforgettable. In winter, it becomes a snowy wonderland and one of the best places to see the northern lights. Watch the aurora borealis dance in green ribbons, then purple ribbons, reflected in a calm fjord with dramatic peaks behind it. A moment of pure, unadulterated magic. For epic nature, quaint culture, and year-round wonder, the Lofoten Islands are, for me, the ultimate hidden paradise. And there you have it. 10 of the most incredible, awe-inspiring, beautifully uncrowded places on our amazing planet. I hope this little journey has sparked something in you. I hope it's made you want to pull out a map, to dream a little bigger, and to maybe add one or two of these hidden gems to your own travel bucket list. The world is so full of wonder, and so much of it exists just off the beaten path, waiting for us to find it. So please, do me a favor and light up those comments. Tell me which of these places you'd visit first. And if you enjoyed coming along on this adventure with me, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what's next. Until then, stay curious, be kind to one another, and never stop exploring. See you next time, everybody.